What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Ground Zero genix video. Today, I'm going over the match card results for genix. So we kick things off with the 6-man ladder match for the vacated Intercontinental Championship for the first ever genix Intercontinental Champion. It was an amazing ladder match, but at the end, Kendrick Rush finally winning a championship for his first time, for like the first, maybe second time. I don't know if he's tag team champion, I forget or not, but for the first time in his career, possibly. But then after the match, it was shocking. Justice Rage came out, the leader of the Culture, and revealed that the Culture are out with injuries. So until they return, that he is managing two brand new people. And those two new people are Darius Lockhart and the man who would turn heel and attack Kendrick Rush, RJ Smith. So RJ Smith has joined Justice Rage along with Darius Lockhart, and that is gonna. So he has a new manager, and he's looking to revive his career. The second match was the Zach Ireland Invitational or whatever. Invitational, I mean. Ace Walters won about a 10-man battle royal this past week, and he would get the opportunity to face Zach Ireland here tonight. Ace Walters, it was an amazing back and forth match, but at the end, it was the Ace Walters locking in the Ace Lock for the win. Then Tia Ramone and Crystal Hunter. This was an amazing, amazing match. But at the end, Crystal Hunter, despite Tia Ramone's efforts, Crystal Hunter would retain the women's championship. But then after the match, Ivy Storm would attack both women and hit them both with poison ivies. Then it was an Extreme Rules match, Akane King versus Bruce Scarlet, aka Bruce Bryant. It was an amazing, amazing back and forth match. But at the end, it was the leader of Dark Order to get the win with the help of the Dark Order. So, yeah. Then it was Falls Count Anywhere, Matt Perkins, Jay Lethal. They battled all over the arena. But at the end, Jay Lethal would hit the lethal injection to retain. At one point, he even hit a lethal injection where he handspringed from the outside of the ring onto the apron, back off the apron, and hit him with a handspring cutter, aka the lethal injection. But he wanted the lethal injection to get the pin. Then it was a tag team match. It was brothers Anderson Hunter and Gabriel Hunter taking on Judgment Day's Ace Maverick and Phantasm. It was an incredible tag team match, but at the end, it was a crossface with Anderson Hunter doing a crossface to make Phantasm submit, to giving Anderson and Gabriel the win here tonight. Also, it was an Extreme Rules match, Aaron Mercer versus Daniel Storm for the Hardcore Championship. It was an incredible Extreme Rules match, very hardcore match, but at the end, Daniel Storm would lock in the deadly submission hold that he does, the Dragon Slayer, and he would make Aaron Mercer pass out to retain the Hardcore Championship. Then it was for the Tag Team Championships, the Acclaimed taking on Street Profits. It was a nice back and forth tag team match, but at the end, the Street Profits would defeat the Acclaimed. But after the match, it was the debut of the Striker Brothers. The Striker Brothers made an impact, taking out both teams in the process, declaring themselves the next top tag team in the tag division. Then it was 2 out of 3 falls, Extreme Rules, Elliot Blade, Johnny Doom. Elliot Blade was on a 3-match losing streak before this, but tonight he defeated Johnny Doom to break that 3-match loss streak. But at the end of the match was shocking. Elliot Blade would offer his hand to Johnny Doom. Johnny Doom would accept the handshake, but then would be attacked by Karrion Kross and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman going after Elliot Blade and Karrion Kross going after Johnny Doom. Both Johnny Doom and Karrion Kross have a lot of history together. I mean, they are brothers after all. Then Braun Strowman hit Elliot Blade with a running power slam. Karrion Kross hit the Doomsday Saito on the Doomsday Saito suplex on Johnny Doom for the win. And yeah, Johnny Doom isn't turning face, by the way. He may have shook Elliot's hand, but I'm going to use him as like a thing where you got to earn his respect. Like, he'll shake your hand if you win the war and earn his respect. So Elliot Blade earned Johnny Doom's respect here tonight. This match was phenomenal. The best 8-man tag team match I've ever done in my life. Tonight, it was Bullet Club versus Team Jordan Perkins. Jordan Perkins, Xander Whale, Chris Cryptic, and Jordan Knight. If Bullet Club lost, they must disband. And this match did not disappoint. It was back and forth. There was lots of amazing moments. There was even a moment in the match where the ref wasn't paying attention and thought Jordan Perkins was the legal man when Xander Will was actually the legal man, and Jake Evans was able to use Jordan Perkins to tag in Tama Tango. So Jake tagged in Tama on the wrong illegal participant, which should have meant the tag did not count, but it did anyway. So yeah, but it was an amazing match. But at the end, Jordan Perkins would hit the bow and arrows pump handle facebuster to retain the championship. The only thing that sucks about me doing this by myself is I forgot a lot of people's finishing names. Like Jordan Perkins, I forget what I called his facebuster, and then his arm trapped crossface. So I'm gonna have to hopefully try to remember those, because I know I gave him names. But at the end, it was Team Jordan Perkins. But then Jordan Perkins would say he's not done. They're not done with the Bullet Club. Despite the Bullet Club disbanding, Jordan Perkins and Team Jordan Perkins challenged Jake Evans, Stephen Ace Adams, Seth Rollins, and Jake Evans and Tama Tonga to War Games next month at Survivor Series War Games. They challenged them for the championships. Not championships, they challenged them inside of War Games. So these men will meet again, but this time inside of War Games. Then it was the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. MC Adams defending the world title against Sean Young, Showtime Sean Young, the Prodigy Raven Young, and Titus O'Neil. It was an incredible match. These four are definitely the top of the world title division. These men are the men you're going to want to look out for the next coming months. Obviously, Raven Young's contract here is running out, so we're going to have to find out if he will re-sign with the company or if he will go his separate ways and go somewhere else. But let me tell you, it was an incredible match. But at the end, MC Adams would climb up the ladder while everyone was distracted, while everyone was taken out. He walked up on one leg, and unhooked the championship. He might be, there was a part where he landed wrong on he was, thrown off a ladder, and I think he may have torn an ACL. We'll have to wait till this week to find out what happened to him. But from personal experience, I think he might have torn an ACL on that move. I've never torn an ACL, but I'm just pretending commentator-wise. Yeah. I think he tore an ACL. I've seen ACL injuries in my time, but I think he might have torn an ACL in that match. Because we'll find out, because he is kicking off this show, Ground Zero Genix, this week. And if he did, can he even still be world champion, or we have to crown a new world champion? But that was the Ground Zero Genix Cyber Sunday match card results. If you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next match card video, which should be Survivor Series War Games. I don't want to do like every single show, just so every pay-per-view you'll see the match card and then the results for that pay-per-view. So I will see you guys in the next episode, which should be Survivor Series War Games, which should come out, I'm hoping by Wednesday next week, maybe Thursday. Depends on how quickly I get through these shows. I know I will be doing a show tomorrow, but possibly a show Sunday. I'm definitely doing a show Sunday. Probably one Monday, because I do like 3 weeks before I do a pay-per-view. So I do like a pay-per-view every 3 weeks. So yeah, I should, maybe tomorrow I'll get 2 shows done. I don't know. But I know I want to do 1 show a day. So tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday will be shows. So possibly Tuesday will be Survivor Series War Games, if all goes well. So if you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, comment below what you think of this result show. I know some of you won't know any of these or any of the storylines behind these, but if you actually knew the storylines and who knew all these wrestlers, you would know that this was an amazing pay-per-view. I mean, Jordan Perkins, Chris Cryptic, Jordan Knight, Jake Evans, all some of the best in that field. And then even the main event, Titus O'Neil, Sean Young and MC Adams are probably 2 of the best. MC Adams, Sean Young, and Jordan Perkins and Jay Lethal are probably some of the best world champions in the entire Ground Zero. And Gabriel Hearn are coming in not too far behind. But if you guys want to see more, I know I will be doing more. But if you want me to do normal shows, let me know. If you want me to do normal show match cards as well, I could take you along for the ride. Maybe even possibly start recording full-on videos to post onto YouTube. Possibly doing full-on episodes of weekly shows, pay-per-views. I could do all that. So let me know if that's what you want me to do. If you want me to start recording all of these shows and doing them. But if you guys haven't, but yeah, I know I'm going to do an outro again. I need to do better at making outros. So if you guys have enjoyed, like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next episode. Peace.